That's better. Hi, welcome back to my channel. If you've never been here before, I'm Fat Sajak, and well, that's really it. Wait a minute. I think it was better before. Anyway, there we go. Today is a video that I've been wanting to make for like a hot minute, and every time mikayla nogueira pops up on my For You page, I want to make this video again, and then she comes up again and I want to make this video again. So today I'm just gonna go ahead and make this video. I need to talk about it, and I've been seeing a lot more people talk about it lately, which is actually really nice because I don't feel quite as insane or like I'm, you know, pissing on everyone's good time, because I don't want to do that either, you know. I feel like we could be critical and have conversations without pissing all over someone's fun. If you're into that, that's what this video is. This angle is a little weirder than normal. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel if you want to be here for more videos like this of me just ranting about nonsense and content creators with forced Boston accents. And if you enjoy nostalgia content, particularly in the realm of the world of Teen Mom, this is also a good place for that, even though the formats can be changing a little bit. Full episodes of the Teen Mom Rewatch are available over on my Patreon. You're welcome to go there. Obviously your money is never required, but your undying love and loyalty and attention, and you know, maybe like bring a Coke Zero or something. That'd be fun. Well, I guess that requires your money. If you can get like a Coke Zero for free, I'm not suggesting that you steal. What are we talking about? So if you are unaware of who mikayla nogueira is, she is an influencer over on TikTok who, you know, has had her fair share of scandals. She's got a really forced, some people say fake, Boston accent that comes and goes. She's made millions. She just came up with basically like a skincare line. She's a makeup influencer. And lately she's been, well, you'll see.
We're finally getting counter stools for our island. Wait until you see how perfectly they match the kitchen.
Can you even believe it? Those white chairs match the white kitchen. Now, like, please take note, these beautiful marble countertops, the hardwood floors, the attention to detail and all the hardware. I mean, this house is huge, and they just moved into it recently. So just hang in there.
It's actually insane how much they match this kitchen.
It's really not. I mean, black and white matches black and white pretty easily. It's not really that insane.
They were literally made for it. They're from Restoration Hardware. They have gold hardware with black wood legs and then a white cushion. Matches all the wood and the white and the black so well. You may be thinking, mikayla, how are you going to keep those white? I'm a neat freak. Everything white in my house, I keep it white. Now, Cody cannot say the same. So if something happens to these, I blame him.
Okay, so just for curiosity's sake, it's looking like those chairs were about $525 each. Times 4 is what? $3,000? Did I math that right? I don't know. Who cares? It's a lot of money. So just that is a little something for you, okay? I don't mind this. She's a rich woman who is furnishing her home. It is what it is, right? Like, I don't hate rich people for having money. I hate rich people for the way that they have money. For example,
I took myself on a date.
Where are you looking? And why do you look a mannequin? And that's me asking where you're looking. But either way, you know, it's good. Self-care is good. Take yourself on a date. Solo time. Real good. What'd you do, mikayla?
Here's how it went. Bitch, I started at Chanel.
Oh.
The new collection launched today, and let me tell you, they showed me so many bags. Too many bags. Once the fall colors come out, oof, it's over for me. Oh my god, the browns. I love a good brown bag. This red bag was an immediate no. But I liked this one. I do like a twill bag.
I gotta know. That is upwards of $3,000. That bag is upwards of $3,000. A twill tweed bag that looks like it was made by a 10-year-old is upwards of $3,000. That is insane. And like, I get Chanel bags. Like, I understand they appreciate with time. Like, I get the like for bags, okay? It's one of those things that I do understand. I still wouldn't spend the money on it. But here we are.
This one was very spackly. By the end, these were my top 3. They also showed me this absolutely adorable keychain. They had some jewelry and some ready-to-wear clothes. You know, I tried on this dress, and I was actually shocked by how much I liked it.
So shocked you couldn't move your hand away from your hip.
It looked really good on me. Then Van Cleef was right next door, so I popped in, and I was shocked by how much they had in stock.
Really? I was shocked by what the is Van Cleef? That's something that's so rich that I don't even know it exists. Okay.
So much white gold, which is my favorite. Picked up 2 pieces. Then I went to Rimowa because since I've been traveling so much, I just need a really good suitcase, and I think this is going to be it.
Okay, a practical purchase. I mean, we could have gone to Ross for that, but all right.
I picked the black. And, you know, then I said fuck it because I was literally next to one of the nicest restaurants in Boston, and I said, I'm going to take myself there on a solo date. And I went all out. I had appetizers. I got myself some drinks, this delicious raspberry cocktail. I got meatballs as an appetizer, and then I ordered 2 entrees. Yeah, I was going to treat myself. I got the rigatoni pomodoro and this delicious sweet corn ravioli, and it lived up to all the hype. I honestly have not really done this before, and I don't regret it, and I would absolutely do it again. I had a lot of fun with myself. And I recommend if you ever have a free day, take yourself out on a date.
I mean, I might be able to swing a free day. I might be able to pencil it in the next few months, I suppose. But where the fuck am I going to get the money for that?
They even brought me dessert, and it was this Boston cream pie layered situation. It was delicious. I don't know what they were congratulating me for. I finished it off with an espresso martini. Best espresso martini I've ever had. I really needed this to just disconnect. But now it's time to get some rest.
From what? Putting out the smoke that was emanating from your credit card? Even that particular TikTok, I didn't have a huge problem with because, again, girls got money, whatever. The trying to make it relatable, like, you know, telling us if we have an opportunity to treat ourselves to do that. Meanwhile, we're all fucking in line at the food pantry while mikayla nogueira is buying a fucking sewn together $1,000 plus bag. But even that wasn't the most egregious of them all. I knew the moment I needed to make this video when this particular TikTok came across my FYP, and this really did it for me.
So I blacked out kind of bad. So let's do my biggest luxury unboxing literally ever. I literally feel like Becca Bloom right now.
I'm probably too poor to know who that is. Okay, let's do your biggest luxury unboxing ever.
Let's start with Prada. In my shopping blog, this was the bag you guys wanted me to get the most. And it was not a question. It was not a question. This is so sick. It is everything. I absolutely love it. I'm so into animal print right now. I wanted a more casual fall bag, and I absolutely loved this cargo style. Like, this is just very everyday on the go cargo bag.
Yeah, it's so almost everyday on the go cargo bag that you could find that at fucking Walmart. It just wouldn't be having the Prada logo on it. Now, bags, again, I understand. As someone who both likes bags and understands that they appreciate. So a bag is actually an investment, right? I don't know about Prada, but Chanel for sure, I know appreciate most of them over time. So things like that are an investment. So those are investment pieces.
And the color is really pretty. I love that it has 2 straps. You can tell it will fit so much. I love the little side pockets on each side. Then we have this big box of treasure. I went a little crazy with the bags. Oh my God. The mini.
Looks like every fucking bag I carried in high school in 2004.
With the shiny black. Oh my God. Like, I am gagged at how good Prada is right now. I love this. Night out with girls. Oh, bitch. Something else that sold me on this, as someone who loves to go to concerts, this is the perfect concert bag.
You can afford to go to concerts. What's that like?
Then I saw this one. Oh my God. the pink. This bag is one of Prada's most classic, famous styles. I have it in black and white, but the pink, I needed.
You don't need a bag. Okay? I'm going to be picky with this because I feel like the language of it is very important. You don't need a bag. And the reason that I'm picky with the language is because this culture of spending and things, which isn't new by any stretch, right? Like, it's very much a concept that has existed for all time. Well, maybe not for all time, but at least in modern society, it has been a thing for quite some time. The level of insistence upon consumerism between things on the TikTok shop, Stanley Cups, Labubus, you know, these trends are not new to our society. But because we are so entrenched in social media now, it is almost impossible to escape that. And kids, like, I've seen my kids fall prey to a lot of these ads, and they're not even on the internet because some of their friends are. And then some of their friends acquire things like Stanley Cups or Labubus or whatever, and they're like, oh, I want that. I need that. And we need to erase this, like, I needed that from our mentality, I think. And we really, really need to separate ourselves from this, like, hyper-consumeristic lifestyle. Not to be, like, all soapboxy, but, like, this really highlights it for me. And I'm not even at the part where I'm going to rant about this, so let's just keep going.
A little backstory on this one. I knew about this bag, but it is from a previous season, and I thought there was no way in hell they would have it. All of a sudden, he brought this out to me. When I tell you my jaw fell on the floor, this is one of the coolest fucking Prada bags I've ever seen.
Why? Why? What makes it the coolest Prada bag you've ever seen? It's because it's got a print? I don't get it.
I thought they would not have it because this shit sold out so fast. It is so sick. I feel so lucky to have this in my collection. I love it. These are the first 2 animal print bags I've ever purchased, and I'm so happy with them. I got 2 clothing items from Prada. I got this really comfy, casual, long sleeve sweater.
That's nice.
This is a much thicker, heavier winter sweater that's gonna keep me very warm.
I think I've seen that at Walmart, but okay.
Let's get into the shoes. Prada has extremely nice boots. Look at these. Already know I'm gonna get a ton of wear out of these. These are freaking sick. I have a very wide calf. I don't find a lot of boots that fit my calf, but this one absolutely does. Look at this thing. It's like a utility boot, bro. It's gonna be great on rainy, shitty weather days in the winter. Super cool. Absolutely obsessed. Then this is a sneaker. Really nice for fall. Anything that gives me height, I'm obsessed with. These are sick. I love the brown. They're literally gonna give me an additional 2 inches of height, and they're very comfortable.
Those are cute. They look like every shoe we had in the 90s, but also, like, do they have to be Prada? As a poor, the one thing I don't understand about people who, like, love high-end shit like this is, like, why does everything have to be, like, ultra high-end? Like, why can't some of your stuff be high-end and not all of it? Like, if you have a real, like, oh my god, I'm obsessed with bags, and, you know, you want, you know, you have the money, you have the funds, you get yourself a, you know, a nice Prada bag or whatever. Okay, but do we need, like, 12 Prada bags? Do we need, like, 5 pairs of Prada shoes? Like, I just, the way that, like, I don't know, maybe obviously something changes in your brain when you reach a certain amount of wealth and you feel like this becomes your new normal, but, like, damn, like, I just can't imagine wanting to prioritize having stuff like that. Having so much stuff in general.
This is another boot. Look at this. Oh my god. These remind me of like a Doc Marten. They do have a zipper. I was amazed that these fit my wide calves.
Yeah, well, you could have just gotten a Doc Marten for a lot cheaper.
Like, hello. But they're so comfortable, and again, it gives me height. It looks so good with like a really tight pant. Last shoe from Prada, and probably my favorite one, and it's unexpected. These are a sneaker flat. Like, it's a flat, but it's a sneaker.
It's ugly as fuck. If you are out there and you are looking at this and you're like, I love that, explain it to me, please. Like, I'm 5.
And when I tell you this is the most comfortable thing I've ever put on my foot, I foresee myself wearing these a lot. Like, a lot.
Like, on purpose?
Because of how comfortable they are. Great shoe for around the house or casual days.
Okay, who wears shoes in their house? Do you wear shoes in your house? I feel like I don't know anything about anybody in society anymore.
Next, I got a couple things from Miu Miu. I'm sure this is a bag that I gagged over when he showed me. It is so me. It is so me.
It is so stupid. It's so stupid. Like, I'm sorry. I see that and I'm like, what? Why?
Are you kidding me? Oh my God, it is beautiful. I cannot wait to use this for an event or a night out. Oh my God. Also got a pair of sunglasses. Something kind of different for me, the pink.
Wow, they look very useful. You look like JC Chazet in 2004.
How cool. They're very cool. They're very Miu Miu. Go with the sunglasses. Oh, there's a note. These are a little bit different for me. Oh my God.
They look like Walmart shoes. I don't understand.
I love them. A pink shoe, a pink sneaker. They're sick. One thing I will say about most designer shoes is they are extremely comfortable. So these I already know are extremely comfortable. The note says, fingers crossed you move to NYC and can shop more often. That would not be good. Did get some clothes at Miu Miu. I'm gonna rapid fire through this. I got a New Balance little Miu Miu top and skirt. This is so cute. Are you kidding? I need to play tennis. Very soft, cute little shirt. It looks really good on. A little Miu Miu tank. I got this brown Miu Miu t-shirt. I got this little nude Miu Miu t-shirt. And I got this long sleeve cropped sweater. All for fall. This is so cool. I got the jacket to match the bag.
And you're gonna wear that again on purpose?
Lastly, I got this pink Miu Miu jacket to match my pink Miu Miu shoes. I love pink.
Okay, settle down.
I'm literally just getting started. If you want to see Chanel or Louis Vuitton, go to Pat 2.
Yes, there's a Pat 2.
So I went luxury shopping and completely blacked out. Stuff I got from Louis Vuitton is literally so good.
Why is good the new adjective? I think it says a lot about our society that we've reverted back to really less descriptive adjectives. Like, if you notice anybody, especially like in my observation, women who are really into designer things or really into fashion or really into like home decor, like when they're showing you these things, they always describe this so good. This is so good. Like, could we, there's other words. You spent all your money on the things, so you can't afford the thesaurus.
Like, I can't even tell you how good this haul is about to be. I could not say no to this.
Because it was so good. When you hear it, you will not be able to unhear it. They all do it. Every last one of them.
I couldn't. Hello?
Goodbye.
This is the winter bag of my dreams. Just to show you up close.
Oh, that makes it cooler.
It is very cool. This is a pair of shoes. They have such good shoes. Oh my God. Look at the gold heel. And they're very comfortable. Oh my God. The little LV on the front. Oh. Clearly, I'm gonna be wearing boots all winter. This is either shoes or a bag. I thought this bag was so good. So different for Louis Vuitton.
Oh my God, it's so good.
How cool. Like, this will look so nice with all my fall outfits. Everyone's very into keychains right now, so I had to get a chain. It adds a little something to the bag, like the cham. Oh my God, so cool. This is a pair of sneakers. Typically, Louis Vuitton sneakers are not the most comfortable unless they're this style. These are very flexible and comfy.
As well as ugly.
These are a very good casual sneaker, and look how cool the bottom is. I love that.
Yeah, me too. I know when I'm staring at the bottom of my shoe while I'm wearing it, I'm like, oh, man, this is so good.
I told you guys I like blacked out. This is the bum bag. They have this in so many colors, but this fits so nicely across the chest, or you can put this on your belt loop as like a fanny pack. It's perfect. It fits my wallet and phone.
It better fit my firstborn child if you're gonna pay that much.
The box that they gave me this next thing in is ridiculous.
Wow. Well, thank God for that. The environment's doing fine.
Like, why did they need a box that big? These might be my favorite shoe. Oh my God.
Is it that rich people are stupid, or is it that they just have largely bad taste? And I mean like new money, right? Like there's obviously like very wealthy people who have really great taste because that's how we get, you know, high-end fashion for the most part. But like, I hate that.
Oh my god. These are gonna look so fucking good on me. I'm just saying. I freaking love this heel. And the little LV, oh, and the material, like, oh, they're so good.
So good.
I love that this is one of the boxes I got. These are so cool. They're so freaking cool.
Are they? Are we sure?
Like the chain and the LV strap, are you freaking serious? Last pair of shoes, another fave. These were very comfortable. Just a simple, shiny black heel. I loved how easy they were to walk in. These will go with absolutely anything. Trying to figure out what this is. It's like a poncho vest. It's really cute and comfortable. You can put this over any sweater.
Can I put it in the trash?
I love it. I tell you, I blacked out in every department of this store. I thought this was badass. A leather jacket. You cannot go wrong with a leather jacket, and it has the subtle kind of LV on the top, and I love the inside pattern. It's a very good jacket. This is more of a windbreaker. Beautiful color for the fall. Will go with so many of the shoes I got in my bag, but really nice windbreaker cropped. I'm pulling this back out to show you why this makes sense. You're kidding. Like, this is so freaking cute.
Do you think it would reach her if I threw red paint at my iMac?
And it's so thick and warm. Last two things, you saw me try these on in the video. The sweater dress, this is so soft. I can't wait to wear this. And then I absolutely loved the black dress that you guys saw me try on. It looks so good.
So good.
Last but certainly not least, we have Chanel. This is all from their newest collection. I thought that this bag was so Chanel. Like, it's so Chanel. I love the tweed. I love the black, white, and gold. I think this is gonna look good with a lot of my clothes.
Yeah, it'll be good for, you know, when you have kids over to play dress ups.
The bags I got are all totally different. Like this one for an event. The gold.
Looks really cheap.
It is so cool. I need this in silver so bad, but I'm so happy to have it in the gold. That mirrored look. Oh my god, it's so sick. This one I thought was perfect for fall. It's this beautiful, oh my god, the color. It is a beautiful brown for fall. Are you freaking kidding me? Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. I love this Chanel bag style. Got the big bow dress that you saw me try on in the video. I cannot wait to wear this somewhere. Got this sweater, so classic.
Yeah, Emily Gilmore is shaking in her Louboutin.
So classic, can wear with so many things. This is essentially the same thing, just in a light color. This is to go with the first bag that I showed you. It's literally the same thing.
Oh, never mind. Trix Gilmore.
So I can't wait to wear them together. This is essentially that, just in a light color. And I did have these tailored to fit my shortness. Finally getting to the end of this insane haul. Little Chanel keychain that you can clip onto any of your Chanel bags.
Oh, how convenient, because all of my Chanel bags do feel naked at the moment because they don't have a mini keychain that would equate to somebody's car payment.
Like, imagine this with all my lipstick. I got these earrings. I got the silver and the gold little Chanel earrings. Let's open what I got from Van Cleef. These are the matching earrings that go...
Wait, so you can say earrings? You said earrings twice, and then you got earrings out the third time, so we're getting really bad at rehearsing our accent.
...with my necklace that I got in Spain. And lastly, because of how much I've been traveling, I decided to invest in Rimowa luggage. And I don't regret it. I cannot wait to use this on my next trip. And I got my name on the little travel thing. This is the most insane haul ever. Like, what the fuck happened? I blacked out. Oh my god. And I kind of don't regret it.
So, someone made a TikTok adding up all of the things that she bought from both parts of that series. Mikayla spent over $60,000. $60,000. The average US salary is $63,000. I don't have a problem with rich people buying stuff. If you've made the money, spend the money, do whatever the fuck you gotta do. And I know that there is a market for luxury content on the internet, right? Like it's not that there's not. It's not that there's not a place for it on the internet. I do believe currently, while unemployment is at an outrageous number and wages are low, and we haven't seen a raise in the federal minimum wage in almost 20 years, and people are literally losing their jobs, losing their homes, they're fucking starving. And while that's not mikayla nogueira's problem, right, and it's not a luxury creator's problem that other people don't have as much, maybe right now isn't the time for this type of content, even if there's a niche part of your audience who will defend you to the death. Because this is the first time I've actually seen people in her comments being like, wow, this feels really gauche. Wow, this feels really out of touch. People are hurting right now. Healthcare costs are high, grocery costs are high, everything is costing more and hurting, the rest of us. And then you've got the people in her comments who are like, oh my god, shut up, let her live, blah blah blah. And it's like, this is why we have a lot of our financial disparity between the ultra rich and the ultra poor, is because we have this level of like fanaticism where we're like, oh my god, I like her personality, let her spend $60,000 in a day and then show it off. It's not hurting anybody. But it is, because influencers like that are creating capitalistic and consumeristic mentalities in our kids. And yes, obviously there are all kinds of variables. Like, you need to be watching what your kids are watching, you need to be monitoring what your children are consuming, for sure. But as kids get older and they start to have more freedom with things like the internet, they are seeing these things and they're idolizing them. Now, obviously that only goes so far, right? Because if we start playing that game, we're talking about like how media influences everything we do, and it's not always the case. But in a constant scroll society where we are being advertised to constantly everywhere we look, whether that's on streaming platforms, whether that's on our social media platforms, whether that's on a recipe we're looking up. And a lot of people have very impulsive personalities where they see something and then they have to have it. And if people are looking at this near constant display of wealth in a way that feels very out of touch, because I don't believe that, I don't think mikayla nogueira is a bad person because she's rich, right? She has she gives back to her viewers a lot. She just did a huge giveaway with her PR. I think that's fantastic. I think that's a wonderful use of the things that are sent to you that you don't need, because it is wild that the more wealthy you become, the more famous you become, the more shit you get sent, right? But I do think that she really needs to see how this lands in the general landscape of things. Because, and she's not alone, right? There's obviously a lot of creators, I talk about Shane and Ryland on this channel a lot, and how their consumerism is so out of touch and tone deaf at a time when things are so hard for damn near everybody else, right? There's that higher echelon of really wealthy people, and then there's everybody else, and even if you're a fan of them, you are probably one of the people who is hurting financially right now. I think there was a time and a place for that sort of content to live as an escapism type of situation. I don't know that is right now. And I could be off base, but for me, every time I see it right now, I'm like, ugh, I do not want to see another wealthy influencer spending an inordinate amount of money on crap they don't need while families are fucking starving, while people are currently Googling depression era meals to make their ground beef stretch out an extra couple days so that they can feed their kids. It's really disheartening, the disconnect between the wealthy, we're just talking influencers, okay? We're not going to talk in the broad spectrum. But a wealthy influencer is so disconnected from reality that they don't even understand they are disconnected from reality. Even if they see what's going on, they literally don't understand how it affects most of the people in this country. I'm so fucking tired of seeing wealthy people show off their wealth during a time when most people have less than they had, you know, a year ago, 2 years ago, 5 years ago. You know, all of our, you know, we can't even feasibly buy a home anymore. We can't, rents are skyrocketing. And, you know, I'm sorry, but, like, I don't give a fuck about your white chairs. I don't give a fuck about the 9 fucking bags you just bought so you can match for fall. I've been wearing this sweatshirt for 3 days. That's a me problem, but I'm just saying. I literally, like, when I'm at the thrift store and noticing even those prices are inflated and their inventory comes in for free, and then I open my fucking FYP and it's Mikayla Nogueira doing a $60,000 fucking designer brand fucking haul in 2025. Like, are you joking? I don't know. I've also, like, I don't know where this fits into the grand scheme of things, but, like, the disconnect for these people is so interesting because they just either know, like, some of them know and just don't care.
Okay, the great debate, Albertsons or Target? Target would be a little bit more fun. We could shop for Halloween decor. We have a better chance of finding the cookies I'm searching for. Or do I not?
So the thing is, I think we all want to say Target, but we're all afraid of the repercussions of what we say. What happens when we say that we want to go to Target for the Halloween decor?
We can enjoy shopping at Target just once for the fall season.
Now, if you don't know, like, there's a whole movement to boycott Target, which worked because all of their, you know, their profits went the fuck down, their CEO resigned, like, all this shit, because they put up their hands and got rid of their DEI programs. This mentality, like, if you're gonna go to Target, go to fucking Target. Go get your holiday decor. Do whatever the fuck you gotta do. But don't come here and be like, I can't say what I want to say. I can't say that I want to go to Target because then I'm going to get canceled for getting fuck. I can't say what I want to say. I'm so oppressed. I can't say that I want to go to Target without, you know, backlash. Oh no. Like, fuck off. I'm so tired. I am so tired of listening to these fucking entitled influencers complain about anything. I'm sorry, about anything. You are wealthy, you are healthy, you have roofs over your head, you have family nearby, you've got food in the fridge. Shut the up. I am so tired of it. I am so tired of it. I think social media was our biggest fucking mistake because all it is now is showing us either people who need money, who are struggling, who are reaching out to social media on their last, like, which isn't a problem, I'm just ranting, so my voice is like this. You know, people who are sharing their GoFundMes because they lost their job, you know, just desperate to make a buck so that they can live another day. And then you've got, like, the Mikayla Nogueiras, and you got Morgan Adams and Shane Ryland and spending money left and right like it means nothing, and then complaining about shit. Like, I can't. I think we were not meant to talk to this many people or hear from this many people because this is just exhausting. I can't do it anymore. I don't know what the point of this rant is other than, like, I'm so tired of listening to entitled people complain. And I'm so tired of watching entitled people show me how entitled they are. Show us all how much they have while we all struggle to fucking put food on the table. I'm not saying that every person who has wealth owes the population a portion of their money, right? That's what taxes are for. I know the wealthy are not paying their fair share on taxes, but that's another story for another day. That money, and again, this isn't Mikayla specific because I know she does give back. I know she gives her PR away. I know she does giveaways. I know she gives back to her audience, right? But there's so many people who are so wealthy, who could be doing so much for people who have nothing right now, and instead choose to put on a camera and complain that they can't say they want to go to Target to spend a bunch of money, or they sit in front of a camera for 2 pots to open up a bunch of designer bags and shoes and clothes, or take themselves out to a fancy restaurant. I know that hauls and luxury hauls and makeup hauls and things like that were very, very popular. I don't think right now there's a market for that. I'm sure there's always going to be people who have, like, a niche interest in that, but I don't think that there's a big market for that right now. I think influencers need to start reading the room. I think they need to start paying attention, and I think they need to start being a little bit more careful about what kind of content they're putting out and the way that they're saying things. And, you know, maybe not. Maybe with your whole chest, you don't give a fuck that other people are struggling. Maybe with your whole chest, you don't fucking care about any sort of movement in this country. Maybe your whole chest, you are just pissed off you can't go to Target and say that you want to go to Target. Fine. Then own that and stop pretending like you're something else. Because that's the part for me where I'm like, you feel like a disingenuous piece of shit. Anyway, I don't even know. Like, I just wanted to fit that, like, little Morgan clip in because that was really jarring to see for me. Because I really liked Morgan for a long time. And I have no respect for that mentality. It's not even the Target boycott. It's not even the fact that she still wants to go to Target. It's the fact that on camera, talking to an audience, on her way to do frivolous shopping, she's saying it's inconvenient for her to not be able to say that she wants to go to Target. Imagine having real problems. Anyway, that's all I want to bitch about today. I hope you are well. May pot 2 never find you. What do you think about all this? Let me know in the comments. We'll talk about it down there. Otherwise, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like the video. Come over to Patreon if you're into other things like that. And I'll see you at the next one. Bye.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
I love pink.